In the beginning, all you have is your cry. It's a crude tool, but potentially a powerful one. One that, with a little time and practice, can be used to get exactly what you want. In time, you learn to sharpen your cry into a voice, then to tune it, to use that voice to achieve more sophisticated ends, to get more power. And power breeds power. It mutates, spreads, grows like a magical fungus into all corners of your life. Power is a drug that just makes you more and more powerful, more resourceful, more seductive. Powerful seduction leads to powerful passion, which one day leads to powerful procreation. When you're young, life is all about gaining power, about flexing the muscles of your being, grabbing the world by the scruff of the neck, making it dance to your tune. And then you reach middle age, and all your youthful power is burnt up. You find yourself floating on the ebb tide to submission. Life gets boring. Time to bail out, clock off. You know, power seeking is only fun when it's a challenge. When you are already king of the castle. Climb to the top of the pile and the only thing a good view. When you've already made it, the only power guaranteed to give your Todge a tingle is the power over your own life and death.
So you know that when you die, it's gonna recommend you to
Amazing! Brilliant! Spectacular!
Tragic.
You're making a total spectacle of himself.
For what, though? I mean, why would anyone?
Feels it slipping through his fingers.
What?
His grit. Sad. Needs to show he can still do it.
To who?
The world, himself.
Huh?
White knuckle facade. Show you're not scared. Laugh in the face of danger. Give death the finger.
Power trip.
So, what, by jumping off huge directions, it makes you feel...
Like Bertie Big Bollocks.
It's too tragic.
Oh,
you are incredible! How are you doing?
Oh, well done, mate. I'd be kicking my pants if I was up there.
You just gotta go for it.
Whoa! But don't you ever think you shouldn't?
What?
Go for it. Why can't you just leave it where it is?
Patrick, life's too
Short.
Yeah.
Yes. But all this life and death, knife-edge stuff, I mean,
Dating lingerie models straight out of sixth form.
risking millions, playing chicken on the stock market is perfectly understandable.
Perfectly.
But the extreme sports stuff...
All group hugs and lycra.
Now, listen, until you met danger head on, looked it straight in the eyes, and said, "Hello, darling. This is so bizarre. I was just thinking about you. My God, what's the matter? What's happened? Tell me." It's Gherkin.
Who's Gherkin?
Oh.
Why me?
You're trained in this stuff.
I'm a dentist. Was a dentist. Cashed in my practice for a life of self-indulgence, remember?
This is an emergency.
It's a dog.
An old dog, an old family dog. Staring down the barrel of oblivion. About to gasp his last.
But I'm a dentist. Was a dentist.
God, James, have some compassion.
I think it was Aristotle, or possibly Socrates, who said that owning a boat was rather like standing in a cold shower, ripping up 50-pound notes.
Yeah, but I've done the jet skis and the cabin cruisers and the speedboats. Maybe it's something really fuck-off and fancy.
Why?
You bought a river?
Yes,
Well, why?
because I could.
So, I could buy this.
£250,000.
Well, I tell you, I shifted so much decking timber this year I could buy Belgium if I wanted.
Probably get more use out of it. You really want to buy this?
Well, I don't know. You bought a river.
But the river is unique, original, aesthetic. It is a beautiful swathe of Mother Nature. An enigma.
So?
It's classy.
What, and this isn't? It costs £250,000. People in Saint-Tropez have these. In Monaco, drug barons and dot-com billionaires, they own these.
That doesn't make it classy.
Oh, of course it does. How can anything so expensive that only a handful of peeps around the world can afford not be classy?
It's just a big, ostentatious gargoyle, a huge, great badge that says, "Look at me, I have more money than sense." Oh, and I come from the land that tastes for God.
It's the ultimate symbol of luxury.
It's cheap.
Bollocks. It's outrageously expensive.
You see a Maserati? Exactly.
Fancy a Volvo estate.
Well, that'll be the vet's. The amount he's charging, I'm surprised he's not driving a bloody Bentley. But no Maserati. No Maserati means no Armando. The millionaire fashion designer boyfriend.
Who?
Our bloody Mando. Can cope with designing girls' blouses, but can't cope with the real deal, life and death.
Of a dog.
See what happens? An ex-wife can replace you eventually between the sheets, but can't replace you when it comes to emotional support. Huh? I mean, when the chips are down and tragedy's looming, who do they turn to? Okay, you sort the vet out. Tell him to give Gherkin his last rites and then whack him full of phenobarbital and I'll console Christine.
Maybe it's not, ready.
What?
With the right treatment, might last a few more years.
He's 16, for God's sake. In dog years, that's 307. No, he's had a bloody good innings. Been lolloping about like a cripple for yonks. No, believe me. Euthanasia is the kindest gift man can give to an old animal. Anyway, his gums are rotten and his breath smells like Satan's bum. Darling, I came as quick as I could. Oh.
The vet's here, in the kitchen.
Yes.
I've given my consent. I can't bear to see him. He's been so brave. He just looks at me with those big, brown, marmitey eyes. As if to say...
How is,
Nodules.
Oh.
On the spine.
Big Aga.
4 of them.
4.
Yep.
It's a lot.
Well, one's only ready for warming plates.
Oh, right. Oil fired.
Yeah.
Good for roast.
Fabulous.
So you're going to,
Oh, well, I thought I'd wait. Some people like to be present.
Oh, I'll get right on with it. I don't think they want to, I don't think they'd rather not see him suffer.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got it all here.